Come on, YouTube. Let's get this started. God, I've missed this game. Oh, I wanted to play this over the weekend so badly. I'll just wait to see it go live before I start actually clicking in. There we go. Hello everyone. Hopefully you're all having a good night or morning, or whatever it is for all of you. No, I'm not going for the autosave. How weird, my autosave's actually earlier on versus when I did it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Recap session? I still... Mizuki. I want to save her. Of all the people who have to be okay, it has to be her. She deserves the best there is currently. Oh. Hi, this is a way to get greeted back into a game. I don't want you on the desk, just saying. But I'm going to Date's residence because didn't his... Hello there, Ellie. But yeah, didn't Mizuki's phone get picked up from Date's home? Which, by the way, he looks like he's from a rundown shithole. But... priorities. And hello. If Mizuki's there... Yeah, this place looks really run down. God. And he's keeping a kid. Well, he was keeping a kid here. God. What the...
Hitomi Sangan, Iris's mother.
Why the hell are you... Wait, Mizuki's benching 25 kg on. Wait a minute. She's got two 25 kilogram weights on each side of that, meaning she is benching 100. She is benching more than the average human being weighs in her arms, and she's a child. And hello again, welcome to the stream. God, Mizuki's benching essentially Date in her arms right now. She's not lifting it very well, but she's benching it. Damn! This little girl is fucking awesome.
Yes, but why?
And how the hell did this woman get in my house?
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
Yeah! I would be too if I broke into someone's home. Damn!
Mizuki, what are you doing?
What's it look like?
She's speaking! Victory! Oh, she's okay.
Bench pressing.
I'm wondering if Data's having delusions or if this is legit, because I want this girl to be okay.
You can talk.
Yes!
Yes, she's no longer mute.
How did that get... You know what, whatever. I'm just happy she can speak, alright? So she's... Oh yeah, the barbell. That means she's weighing around about 110 kilograms. 105 probably. Damn. This girl is bulky. She's fucking 12 and has arms that are kind of twiggy, and yet she's benching. Essentially, she could pick up Date horizontal along and lift him up. Look at Aiba. That's the best. Oh, that's brilliant. Yes.
I received a Nile message from Mizuki last night. Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away.
I'm just glad she isn't mute. Thank God.
The girl's been through so much.
What the fuck's that weird teddy on top of a speaker? Also, those speakers look really weird.
I couldn't say no to one of my students.
So you broke into a hospital and then took her out, even though that's... Pretty sure that's illegal because you're not her legal guardian. If Date did that, even then the hospital staff would look at him like he's a nutcase because that would be their priority. Legally, under Hippocratic Oath, doctors are meant to help people.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class.
Okay.
I went to the hospital to pick her up.
She left earlier.
Ah, yeah.
She got a Nile message from someone.
So she got one from Mizuki, fair enough. I was expecting her to end up dead.
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home.
Yay!
Not to Renju's house, but here.
Oh, that means she likes Date. That's nice.
So that's the story.
Though to be fair, the one thing I've noticed is this is a single room.
I apologize for coming over without asking.
What about for breaking into my house? You haven't apologised for that yet. A one-seat sofa. Tell me, how did you get her talking again?
You know what? I actually don't know.
Great answer. Thanks.
I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Oh, okay, fair enough. She got the physical reassurance she probably needed. That's nice.
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night.
That's dedication, but you have no reason to be this dedicated to your student. As much as we all would like for teachers to be like that, you can't have that close of a relation between student and teacher. That's... If anything, there's a lot of legalities that get between that one. Oh yeah, I love Mizuki. I'm so glad she's okay. I was willing to kill if she wasn't.
When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher," and then she started to cry.
Oh.
As you can see, she's fine now.
I'm surprised she isn't like, shut the fuck up. He's not meant to know that. Yeah, but to put into perspective, this girl had been somewhat abused by her own mother, and normally when a kid is put in that position, they seek out a surrogate to act as the parent role that they're missing. So that's instinct. Unfortunately, that's something that no one can control. Even abused children will seek out parents or something to take that place. It's horrible. It's sad as well. But welcome any new people, because I just saw that the viewing got higher. God.
She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
I don't think that's how it works, Hitomi. It's like, she's probably still got a lot of mental damage. And it's a shame. Oh, I would adopt this girl. Especially if she can bench 100. Fucking hell. You could train her to be a monster. Yes. How is Mizuki at school? Oh god.
She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl.
She's benching 100. Are you sure that that's the case?
And more than anything, she is kind.
Okay, good.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking.
Oh yeah, agreed with that arc, and yeah, I assumed that would end up being the case with,
When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers
root
to give to
picking.
me.
Oh, that's nice.
Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
Oh, is she beating the shit out of people?
What's
I
on her
shouldn't sound
record?
excited.
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class.
Hey, that's really thoughtful. Because we all know what that happens when frogs are taken to science classes. They get killed and cut open for the sake of showing, you know, the little kids where the organs are. So that's actually good. The only way it could have been better is if she, like, released all these frogs into someone's house.
Another time, she punched the bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
Also, notice it says he, meaning she's beating up boys. Hell yeah, Mizuki, kick their heads in, that's completely fine.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
Hey, shut up, Date, it's fine. She's standing up for herself. Notice she said bully, meaning they started shit with her first, it's self-defense.
But I like that about her. She's a little clumsy,
And doesn't take shit from people.
and just like Renju.
Oh, really? We haven't met him yet. You're her teacher.
Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki school.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but
I don't. I want to know.
he described you as a relative.
Oh, okay.
But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
She's got... I see a fucking... She's got a pipe near her... Is that her school bag or is that fucking this teacher's bag? Because if that's the school bag, that's fucking awesome. But I'm not her legal guardian. That's why I've never been to school with her or anything like that. That was all left to Renju. He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. Okay, good. He takes care of all the official stuff. That was one of the conditions for me taking in Mizuki. Is it a coincidence that you're Mizuki's teacher?
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right, a district elementary school.
Okay.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class.
Okay.
Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching.
Oh, okay. So she has someone that she can definitely rely on. That's good.
They even moved to get into my school district.
Ooh, fair enough. I guess he's somewhat okay then. He can't be bad if he's trying to intentionally put his daughter in a position where she's with someone that can be trusted.
That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Still, I'm very interested in what her dad's like. We've heard about him, but haven't actually seen him yet.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
Officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. A local elementary school is actually pretty far from here, my house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there. Okay, so they're out the way.
Date, something catches my eye.
Okay.
Hitomi's right shoulder. Use the X-ray.
Why?
You'll see.
Why? Is it broken? Whoa! Oh god, alright.
That's...
A plate of medical-grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, that's honestly not that shocking, I guess, but damn. Hitomi has a metal plate in her right shoulder. Well, yeah, it's kind of bound to be the case that it's not working. Where the hell's that bag? I want to see it. I'll just... Cushion.
That's an unusual pattern on this cushion.
Yeah, I remember the first dream. I assumed that she had a pretty bad injury. I didn't think it was going to be the future. It had to have been a past event. But why is that in Date's Somnium then?
Oh, don't touch that.
Don't touch. No.
That's Date's rule.
Ah, okay. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, I'll be honest. Ah, that's not what a cushion on the sofa. Stop it! Free-seated sofa. A free-seated sofa I also use as a bed. Okay, fine, fair enough. I've been sleeping here for 4 years. Mizuki took over my bed. Okay, at least he's giving the child the proper sleeping place, and he's putting himself down to give this kid the more comfortable. I can respect that, though why the hell doesn't he use the actual... I was thinking of why doesn't he use the bench that's used for lifting the weights, but at the same time that wouldn't be particularly comfortable either. Just at least that's flat, in my opinion, then you can at least lay back properly and have your legs comfortable. But I guess laying on the side on a sofa isn't too bad either. Especially a three-seater, fair enough. There's a three-seated sofa in the center of the room. Okay. Carpet.
Date, is it true?
Is what true?
Mizuki told me you hid a magazine under the rug.
No! Ew, no!
Something about eating a nice spread?
Oh god. That's it. You have a kid living with you. That shouldn't be in the fucking area at all. Oh no, please don't be there. I hope to God Mizuki never woke up in the night. Please no. Look at his face. Like I'm holding back my laugh because I have relatives asleep. But oh my god.
Why did you hide a cooking magazine?
That is not a cooking magazine, we know what that is. A rug. Sure. A coffee table. The top is glass. Oh my god. Look. Metal plate on the right shoulder. I'll wait before asking about that one. Oh god, that's fucking brilliant.
That stuffed animal. It's Mizuki's favorite character.
What the fuck is it?
What's its name again?
Yeah, that's Rabbit.
He at least knows about the stuff she likes.
You gave it to Mizuki on her birthday.
Oh, cute.
You don't have to tell her that.
I'm sorry?
Is that a rabbit? A stuffed rabbit. Alright. Large speaker. Large speakers. Let's hope he uses those to block out any noise if poor Mizuki's in the fucking room.
This is a nice sound system.
Is it? It's a fucking record player. That's not nice sound system by today's standards, just saying.
Oh, it's nothing special. It's not top of the line.
It's definitely not top
I
of
only
the-
spent a couple million yen.
You probably got it second hand.
Oh, so it's cheap. That's good.
He got raped by a kid. This kid is... Oh. I feel a spiritual connection to this girl. Because I don't pull with that sort of shit either, and I take sass.
I spilled soda on it on accident.
Yes.
You did what?
Oh, poor Date, not really. Oh, Mizuki, yes. Audio equipment for the audio file. Haven't paid it off yet. Oh, you put yourself in debt to get it. You twat. He had to put himself in debt to get it, but as far as she's concerned, that's cheap? How much money does her family have? And yeah, I recognise the voice actor. A PC.
You're a studious man, aren't you, Date?
Students.
I heard from Mizuki.
Oh.
Whenever she's not around, you're always on your computer, watching training videos.
Oh, for fuck's. Those aren't training videos. We know what those are. And it's a good thing he at least doesn't do it when she's around. Fucking hell.
Training videos?
Yes, a female secret agent caught in the enemy's hideout or something.
I don't need to know Data's kinks. Are you fucking serious right now?
Ah, yes. Yeah, that. Right. Mizuki, did you watch that movie?
Oh god, no, please.
Only the title.
Oh, thank god. Keep away from it, Mizuki, alright? Precious child doesn't need to see, not until she's a lot older and can deal with that information. At 12, not so much. I don't care if she's going to probably start going through puberty at this point. No, that's not happening. Just keep away from it, Mizuki.
Don't touch my computer without asking.
Don't watch porn when the kid's living with you. There you go. A PC. I have lots of training videos on there. Yeah, sure. A small file cabinet. I keep a bunch of documents in there. That's probably where the porn's hidden. Corkboard. There's a corkboard on the wall. God. Desk. A desk. Bench press. A bench press. Oh, you're not gonna give me... Yeah, it's definitely 2 at minimum on there, but... Clothes. Mizuki's clothes and mine hanging on the rack. We each have basically one outfit, and that's because we're rational people. I don't want to waste my precious time and brain power thinking about what clothes to wear every day. A lot of successful businessmen and scientists do it. That's because they need multiple versions of the same uniform. That's to do with their work. Okay, honestly, Mizuki and I do have other outfits. Good. We just keep them somewhere else. Fair enough. My clothes are Mizuki's. Rack. Clothes are hanging on the rack. They're mine and Mizuki's.
I see you two hang your clothes side by side.
Darcy, you better get out of the fucking room when she changes. I mean it.
You get along well.
Aw. Look at her silence. And his. They're just like, yeah, maybe. Oh, there it is. Iron pipe. Let me lock onto it. There we go. Mizuki's favourite metal pipe. Oh, I like this kid. This kid is great. I have no idea what she uses it for. The bullies at school. Fuck yes, girl. Fuck yes. Mizuki's favourite metal pipe is by the wall. School bag. Yeah, it is her school bag. Oh my god, that's brilliant. A backpack.
In just a few months, she'll need a bigger backpack.
They grow up so fast.
Mizuki's school backpack. Oh god, this kid. Large windows. The light of the autumn day is coming through the windows. Also, you would get curtains for these windows. If this girl ever changes, I'm unimpressed. I want to speak to Mizuki. She's a good girl. About the Nile message. When I started talking to her, Mizuki re-racked the weight.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
Oh, so it was from her dad. Wait, her mum didn't call her there? What?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. Got some help from them.
Bad personality?
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does this sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
That... She was trying to...
Yeah, that was it.
Aww.
It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
You can't blame her.
Yeah.
Good girl.
My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me?
Oh, that's even worse. The fact that that's the only time. Oh,
I had to go.
These parents are not good with their daughter.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there.
Yeah. Ota's no knight in shining armor, but he is of age at least.
Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
You should have told me, I would have protected you. No one gives a shit about him. Pardon me for asking, but your right arm.
Oh, does it bother you?
No.
Can you not move it?
No. I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Yeah, good signs.
Was there an accident, or...?
Yeah, the one from your Somnium.
I suppose you might call it that.
It's not an accident.
About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder.
Yeah.
The nerves died and... Anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house. He was carrying a gun.
Oh, wonderful.
From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
It can't have been the guy in the black. The guy in the black suit, though, is drawn by Iris. We see him, and we see a drawing of him in the room when we go into their house. So it can't have been him. He definitely has the gun, though. So who would be the criminal? Because it doesn't make sense. Otherwise, why the fuck would Iris draw this guy who shot her mum? That's a bit fucked. So the only other person who was there is Date. Apparently, because it's his Somnium. Though they did mention about drugging him. It's like... Aiba mentioned that, she was going to have to up his dosage. Does that mean he's being drugged? To potentially... Well, potentially downers.
Drugs?
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything. Just a random crime.
Did he steal anything? What? The dream I saw. Yeah, you were there. They told me he has a metal plate in her right shoulder. Now let's go back to talking to the best girl. Why were you holding the ice pick? You were
When I got there, the ice pick was...
Oh, you can hear it in her voice too. Good voice acting.
It was stuck in my mom's eye.
Oh.
I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
Good girl. And I've just saw the messages now. I'd appreciate hints, just at the same time, avoid anything that's too much. I'm glad that I didn't see the messages before I said what I did about, Date being there, because otherwise that would have potentially ruined my own train of thought. Because I am very much enjoying this, and it gets me thinking about a lot of things for this.
So you pulled it out.
Was her eye on it?
Yeah.
Oh. Date, can you just give her a hug? Can I have that option, please?
After Ota ran away?
Ota's a pussy.
Yeah.
So, Mizuki, one thing we have to get straight now. Never, ever rely on him. Rely on me instead. I am someone you can trust. And Date's not a big pussy. Oh yeah, I'm as blind as a bat. I haven't touched anything really about this game.
Did you hear any sounds?
Did I hear any sound? Like what? Like an eyeball popping or something? Because that would be pretty grim.
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Okay, fair enough. That was dark of me.
Oh, I think I did hear something like that.
Okay, good girl.
But I don't remember where it was coming from.
Pat the girl's head. She's doing good.
I just got scared and ran into the column.
Aww.
The door was open a little, so...
Why would the door be open, though?
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
The call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
Okay. About Renju.
What's wrong with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
Oh, yeah. I'd assume rental smartphones would be... It's like, if you send a laptop or something to a company after... Well, normally it's to computer shops and stuff. If you give a laptop or computer to a company for them to repair it, they can sometimes give you a spare one to use in the meanwhile. Oh yeah, and abroad. Abroad is a massive thing where rental phones exist.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but the thing is, the footage would... They'd need a moment where the footage showed someone carrying the body, unless there's a passage in that column to underground. That means that the body would have been caught on video. Plus, the death was recent. You can tell when you're... Well, when you're an investigator, you'd definitely be able to tell when rigor mortis set in, because they knew that the death of Shoko was 5 hours ago. Like, in the time where her body was found.
Her eye socket was empty?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's really fucked up. This killer has a really weird kink, apparently.
Thanks.
Oh,
I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
It's okay.
it's neither of their faults that this is the conversation. It's just a shame.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
Why would she take the eyeball? I get that she would have wanted and craved the attention of her mother, but you wouldn't fucking take her eye to get that. That's really weird.
No, it was already gone when she got there.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit.
For some reason, yeah. Because that's the thing that a culprit would take. Summarize for me. About your phonia.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you.
Oh, you're welcome. Come here, I need a hug.
Well, not exactly you.
Ah, thanks.
It was teacher who stayed with me all night.
Hey, if I had the option, I would've. You're a good girl. Why didn't you tell me about Hitomi?
I couldn't.
Couldn't you?
It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
Well, that's a good sign.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen.
Fight! You're not allowed to throw down with a child, alright? About Hitomi.
She's my teacher. She's special.
Oh, good girl.
She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, he intentionally put her in a position where she had someone she could trust. I guess in that respect, Renju is okay. But yeah, Mizuki deserves more people that she can rely on.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be.
Hey, none of us have issue with that. And I love how the characters actually move their head to the direction where the other is. It's like she's looking over her shoulder at Mizuki. Mizuki's clearly looking directly at her.
I should love all my students equally.
No, you shouldn't. You technically shouldn't love any of them.
But I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely.
Date, make that up to her.
I can't help myself.
You're a good teacher for that. The safeguarding issues might take on. Yeah, never mind. Look. Mizuki is on the bench press. Mizuki is on the bench press. Okay, looking doesn't do anything.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia.
Yay!
Isn't that wonderful?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher.
Well, obviously you wouldn't if Date didn't, because Date would have gotten the information from Mizuki, and you would have been present at that exact moment. Whatever.
Is there something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
I don't want to leave her. Can't I keep her here? Can I take Mizuki? Oh, bed. Her bed. Mizuki sleeps there every night. Okay. Anything else? Any porn hidden around? Because he's definitely mentioned it. That corkboard is literally showing case information. You should not have that there where a kid is roaming around. I'm just saying. Anything else? No, that seems like it's it. I want to take it with me. Central Hospital. Yeah, hospital. Let's see if we can see Renju now. Oh. I wonder if the order that you pick these things will affect what happens in those moments, because, well, Telltale games tended to do this, The Wolf Among Us being the one game from that set that I actually really, really enjoy. If you visited certain areas first, you definitely missed things.
There's
oh look,
no
an
one
empty
here.
bed.
Indeed, the bed is empty.
No one is in bed. Equipment used for monitoring vital signs. It measures heart rate, blood pressure, and body temperature on the monitor. Nothing changes. Curtain. A curtain used as a divider. Window. A window. An LCD TV.
Dante, look! Sabako is coming out of the TV!
What drugs are you on?
Who?
I know that reference, but still. Oh, a nurse. Oh, please don't make Date pervy in this moment. Oh, God. And you are?
I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm assigned to Mr. Okiura.
Where are we?
Mr. Okiura's room. I'm certain of it.
Look. A nurse is standing there. A nurse is standing... Okay, he's not going to be a pervy once that works. Where is he?
He's not here, as
Okay.
you can see.
That's not helpful. Where is Renju?
He snuck out at night.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Snuck out.
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries.
And he decided to fuck off while suffering internal injuries. Alright. What
The
a
surgery
knob.
was successful, but he was in no condition to move.
And he fucked off anyway. What a moron.
He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
I don't know.
Renju is extremely suspicious.
I doubt it's him. It's way too obvious.
He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder.
Yeah, but he has no reason to kill her as far as we know either, considering Date's been involved in the situation. I don't know if he's gonna be dead either. I have a feeling he's definitely involved, but there's no guarantee. I don't want to say he's dead
That
yet.
was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means.
Oh, good.
He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event.
Yeah, but he does have an agency as well. And, you know... whatever. Well, Ellie, it's not necessarily that, it's just that it seems like pinning all the blame on him. Why would he kill the mother of his own daughter,
Despite all this,
even if he hates her?
he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries.
I have a feeling he's being blackmailed or on the run from someone else.
Perhaps this is an escape.
Yeah, but probably not from me, because...
Aiba, call Lemniscate.
Hey, Lemniscate.
Roger that.
Oh god.
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment Offices.
Oh god. No, I don't want to.
Let me
Go.
hear your message. Thank you.
That voice alone hurts me. Oh, it reminds me of Junko from the English dub of the animes for Danganronpa, and it hurts my soul a bit. What kind of employee training do they have there? I don't fucking know, you tell me. It's your friend. I gave them my name and I told them about Renju.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now. Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Really?
Maid Cafe?
What a twat.
Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one.
Fucking Sunfish Pocket. They literally have a maid cafe.
Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw, like, a secret party or something?
If you say so.
Right, with the accident and all. Still, he might be there.
I know about Sunfish Pocket. Of course you do, Data. You're sad. Renju used to talk about it. He runs Lemniscate as well as that maid cafe. Oh, so he owns it?
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Okay, so let's just get this straight. So he owns two things, which their core audiences are sad men who can't get girlfriends.
No problem.
Great, just great.
Farewell.
God. And he has a daughter too.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
There's a chance it won't help though. Marble. This one appeared first. Let's go for order consistency. Come on, game.
Well,
What
look
the
at his Dante.
Okay.
Long time no see. Is something wrong?
I'm gonna avoid saying anything I'm gonna regret.
No, I just wanted to talk.
About Shoko Nadami, Ren's ex?
She seems informative. Ren, meaning Renju Okiura.
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful.
Picture.
This is a painting of Saint Sebastian.
Yeah.
Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian who lived under Roman Emperor Diocletian. On January 20th, 288 AD, he was martyred. This painting depicts his execution.
Something wrong, Date? You're staring awful hard.
Nothing. Just caught my eye.
Why now, of all times? That's been hanging there for a while.
Probably didn't notice it considering all the alcohol in the background. He was probably too smashed here.
Really?
Yeah, it was a gift from Ren a while back. I've always had it there.
A painting of Saint Sebastian. Apparently, it was a gift from Renju. Shelves. There are bottles of alcohol on the shelf. How sober can you stay while here? Bottles on the counter. There are bottles lined up on the counter. Let's entice your customers. Beer tap.
Date, what do you call a bottle of beer on your face?
You dead on the table.
A beard?
Why would you do that?
No. A beer tap. That was a horrible joke. Menu. It's got lots of alcohol listed on it. A beer cap.
What do you think this
bar
counts? Bars?
Data, that was fucking horrid.
I do not appreciate your pun.
Thank you, Aiba. Neither do I. The bar counter. refrigerator.
My goodness. You've changed since I last saw you. You're such a square now.
That's really rude.
Excuse me, that is a fridge.
That's the only somewhat funny joke he's made. He can actually be kind of funny, fair enough. Blackboard. The specials are written on the chalkboard. Duck woman's... What? You know what? No, not reading that. The specials are written on the chalkboard. There's a poster on the wall. Ben and Clyde do right by me. I wonder what that is. There's a poster on the wall. A flyer. A stool. A sofa. This place is really small for a bar. There's a table in front of the sofa. How many people have probably made out on either the sofa or the table? One cannot say. Like, realistically, that would happen. How have you been?
I've been okay. How are you, Date, honey?
Don't ever call me that again.
I don't see you around here much anymore.
That's because he has to actually work, so he's being sober for once. Plus, if he gets drunk while he's got a young girl in his custody, I think all of us will want to beat him up.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time.
Yeah, I can believe that.
You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon. Laughing, drowning each other's sorrows.
What do you have to be...
Sometimes getting into arguments.
Not sure.
One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
Well, he would have been drunk, so probably not.
Really?
See.
Oh, yes.
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you.
Can you blame him? Watches are fucking expensive. That's a lot of money.
That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
About Renchu's watch.
Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover.
Oh.
An anniversary gift. Oh, this was, of course, after the divorce. Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me. He's had that watch on him ever since.
And you shouldn't really value it that highly. Just saying. It's like... You'd value something like that if it's a gift from your kid or your actual wife or husband. Not someone who you've probably not been with actually all that long. It's like an anniversary gift. What anniversary? First year, second year? How long are we talking here for that watch to be more valuable than his friend's life who is watching over his daughter? Can you get me a glass of water?
That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
Yeah, but you work in a pub. That's different.
We have very different occupations.
See?
It's kind of the same.
No, it's not.
I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
That's not the same. You're just twisting it to sound like it is. About Shoko.
I have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
No, tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang.
Oh. Also, I love the name of that. The Kumakuras. Monokuma, Kizakura, fucking, there's so many, Kamakura. It's like there's a lot of references.
So maybe...
The Kumakuras killed her?
I don't know.
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it.
Like, I guess that is possible, but why would they take her eye then? That seems a bit, let's just look. This bar is called Marble. No, this is a bar called Marble in an alley called Golden Yorkshire. She runs the place. We all call her Mama. God. She might technically have the body of a man, but she has a maiden's heart. Okay, good. At least he makes a point of it, so I don't feel bad for making the point of it instead. She belongs to a lot of pro-LGBT groups, and they're like, okay, yeah, a man. I was right. Okay, I'm not going to hell or anything. Good. Anything else I can notice about her? Mama spends her time running the bar, but she is also full of secrets and confidential information. Drunk people tend not to be too careful with secrets and rumours. You know how it is. So, a place like this is perfect for gathering information. Whether it's politics, business, entertainment, even crime, Mama knows it all. Whenever I get stuck on an investigation, I come see her. Friends in good places.
What are you doing, by the way?
Polishing Bonito.
Oh, okay. I wondered what the hell that was. It looked like a block of wood.
It is not well known, but dried bonito is a fermented food.
Yeah, I know it is. I did a bit of research about Japan because I'm not a fan of seafood or any sort of just most fish. I don't like, even when it's, I only really like it fried and only good cuts. I don't like oven cooked fish. I don't like salmon at all. But yeah, no, bonito is something I definitely wouldn't like.
They are boiled and dried, which attracts a particular mold as it ages. It takes between 3 to 4 mold attraction sessions and results in high quality bonito.
I don't understand. This is another one of those things that I don't understand why humans eat. I know that there's good mold, I'm not an idiot, but to me, I don't understand the intrigue in mold on anything that I count as an animal product when it's very clearly a large amount of mold. Like, we're talking blue cheese, you can see the mold in it. It's like cheese as a whole is a mold process to make it, but flavor.
Mama is cleaning off the mold right now.
Let's have a look again. Mama is as oh wow. That's the Mama I know. I'm not repeating it. Mama is polishing the bonito. Okay, that's all the text. Fair enough. Where is Renju?
It's been a while. I have no idea. What's wrong with Ren?
Car crash. I told her about the accident and about how he disappeared from the hospital.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
I see. I'll contact you if I get anything.
Thank you.
Please do.
Polishing bonito, summarize for me.
Shoko was involved in illegal activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
The Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju.
Oh yay, good
I
start.
remember him telling me that.
Oh yay.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems.
I think it definitely will. You're going to go meet with a gang. Oh god, they have an office. Sunfish Pocket. I know you're playing blind, but try get Mizuki to like for easy blind route. Try and get Mizuki to like what? I don't get that. Oh god.
Welcome home, Sea King.
Oh god,
Sea
that's
King?
cringy.
Oh! Is this your first time here?
Sorry.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something.
Oh god, of course he's here.
Jeez, kid. Excuse me.
Of course Asada is here.
Oh, sir! Wait a minute!
Date?
Hi Sada. How you doing? God. Is Renju here?
No, he never showed up.
When was the last time he came here?
Let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager, so... He comes sometimes, but not all that often.
Fair enough, at least he's not, you know, never mind. Introductions.
By the way, I didn't introduce myself yet. I'm Kaname Date of the Metropolitan Police Department.
You're a detective?
Something like that.
What's the seeking?
That's what we call the customers.
Sad.
Us mermaids serve the Sea Kings.
God. Yeah, this is playing to very specific fetishes. Yay.
And we really are mermaids, you know. Don't tell anyone.
Oh god.
What?
Everyone working here is a real mermaid.
And yet the game's giving me the option to use X-ray mode on them.
But you have legs.
Nah,
They were a gift from Poseidon.
bullshit.
We were given legs and feet,
Nah.
so that we can gather riches and foreign currency in the labor market.
I love how they came up with a silly backstory for this.
Date, let's go.
I was just like, the fuck?
No, not yet.
Data, keep your kinks to yourself.
There's still so much to learn.
You're a creep, Data.
Do not listen to her siren song.
Yeah, Aiba. Let's
At
look.
this cafe, the maids and clerks are referred to as mermaids.
A mermaid. A mermaid. Alright. X-ray mode.
Date, I must be the bearer of bad news. Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn transparent.
I love how Aiba has to make this a point. It's like, you are a dirty perv. That's not gonna happen. Oh,
Your heart rate and blood pressure is rising. The concentration of phenylethylamine in your blood is rising rapidly. What are you excited about?
don't be into bones, you fucking weirdo. I want to do this anyway. Any other responses? I want to see if they talk about it more.
Her hips. Are you seeing this?
Seeing her bones.
I'm about to cry tears of joy.
Do you have a paraphilia for bones?
Thank you, it's not just me saying it. I wanna... Weirdo. I'm just interested in the conversation.
Look. You can see right through.
He has a really weird kink, alright?
You seriously disgust me, Date.
Thank you, Aiba. I'm just intrigued by the conversation. Like, that's all that matters to me right now. A mermaid from Sunfish Pocket. She has such gorgeous, well-balanced bone structure. Ew. That's not creepy at all. Just say, okay, that's the end of my observations. Counter. The counter. Trident. A trident.
What kind of furniture can you drink?
None.
A light beer?
Nope.
One knob.
Rice?
You can't drink rice. The answer is liquefied leather sofa.
That was a really stupid answer.
How would anyone ever guess that?
Can you even drink that?
Not without dying, you can't. A chair. A table. Rusty oil drums. Oh, it's a light that looks like a jellyfish. To be fair, those lights look amazing. That's really pretty. And look.
What's in the box?
The severed bottom half of a mermaid.
You could have just said the tail.
A wooden box. Apparently a mermaid's tail is in there. Sure. Omelette rice. That omelette rice looks delicious. And he's got a trident. They give them to their customers when they come in. I want to see these people have a battle royale now, because they all have weapons with them. Customer. That customer looks like he's on death's door. Let's hope he's not blowing his life savings here. He looks seriously ill. Alright. Other mermaids. The girls are working. The door I came in. There are pictures of the girls on display.
So, who's your type, Date?
Oh god.
Sorry, but no one stands out to me. I don't go for the spawn. I'm more of a big catch fisherman.
What?
I think he's saying he likes older women.
There are pictures of the girls on display. He looks seriously ill. He looks seriously ill. He looks seriously ill. Are they poisoning these people? Cash register. A register near the doorway. Sign. The cafe's signboard. It says Sunfish Pocket. You can see the kitchen back there.
You absolute disgrace!
What the fuck?
How many times have I told you to cut the bones properly, you bastard?
And you can hear that all the way from over here.
What kind of cafe is this?
A real row. Okay, so they're actually using our terminology here. I appreciate this. There was another letter. No. Anything else? Kitchen door. A doorway to the kitchen. Ah, okay. Lifesaver. An inner tube. The walls are decorated with life preservers.
It looks like a flotation device, right?
That's the point.
But it's actually a huge donut.
I can't deal with stupid people. Donut. That doesn't sound right, but there's a huge donut up there. What's with that spear? Is a fucking trident?
It's not a spear. It belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea.
No, it doesn't. Because that would not be bloody here. If it was real.
A trident.
Why do you have that?
Because it's for roleplay, probably. For all the weird men's kinks. Like, these guys have some weird preferences, alright? I never understood weird things like this. I don't think I ever will. It's like, some people have some really weird tastes, and I know it's not just men, but this cafe is clearly made to gravitate towards men specifically. Meaning that it was in such high demand within the area. Let's just move. Where the hell's my controller gone? There it is. I didn't mean to do that. Why do you have that?
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
Yeah, you're playing into their fantasies and kinks.
The color changes depending on your rank.
Oh god.
There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and at the very top, orichalcum.
So he's got a gold rank, meaning he attends this place a lot. It's like if you look in the background, that guy's either got a platinum or a silver one there. Orichalcum would be that blue one there, which there's only one of.
So it basically measures how much money you've spent on these girls.
Yeah, essentially.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice.
It is accurate though.
It's more like a way to exploit their vanity.
It's showing how much money they've spent on you.
To separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
Ha!
That sounds even worse.
Yeah. Menu. The cafe's menu. Option and 2,000 yen. What's on? Fuck knows. The cafe's menu. Cream soda. Cream soda, huh? Sounds about right for Urta. His laptop where he's probably arguing with himself. What's with your trident?
I'm still gold. Not that good.
You spent a lot of money here. I think... You know what, never mind.
How much did you spend to get that?
About 200,000 yen.
Jesus Christ, this guy's a moron. Why is he so dumb?
I suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another human.
You know what, you're gonna see me do this. I want that. I need that for later. Are you a regular here?
Sure am.
You spent that much money? Of course he is.
I come here whenever I've got time and money.
You are a sad human being.
I was here yesterday, too.
Nah.
Around 6:30, I think? But I couldn't get in.
Oh, couldn't you?
I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party. But I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? I didn't want to just go home, so I bought a new one.
A new what?
A phone?
What a waste of money.
I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember?
Okay, never mind. Why are you here? Because he's sad.
I'm worried about Tessa.
Why would she be? Oh, please, don't tell me she wanted to.
Iris, what's the matter?
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning.
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Tessa was streaming, as usual, from her living room at home. But suddenly... Actually, let me just show you. I always record her streams.
Oh, this guy is gross. Ew.
I'm kinda nervous. It's been a while. Got it. I'll try my best. Okay, everyone!
Oh, God.
Here's my debut song. Let's hit it!
Who could it be at this hour?
Is
Oh.
it Date again?
Don't answer.
Okay, 1 second, I'm coming! Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time. Bye.
That's not a good sign. Did you see Renju?
No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park?
Fair enough. I'm interested to hear the full song.
The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom. Did she change her name or something?
It's her maiden name. It's logical that she would.
Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body.
At least you have some amount of empathy, but you still run away like a fucking pussy.
And I just left her there and ran away like a coward.
I'm glad he at least shows empathy. And yeah, it didn't sing at all, but that's not the point.
I'm such a piece of shit.
Yes, you are.
I should have stayed. I should have done something.
Yeah, but you're a bitch. So instead, next time she can ask Date to go with her. Because he's clearly at least got more balls than that.
Why did I do that?
Because you were afraid, which isn't a bad thing, but still, she's younger than you. She didn't fucking run. And she saw her own mum dead. Are you sure I like her? I don't know about that.
Oh, is it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, God. No, I won't. Not if this is the way the game is showing him off.
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
Look. Ota's sitting opposite me.
1 hour into the stream, so about 2 a.m.? That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves? She looked really serious too.
Yeah, it makes me wonder who it was, but...
I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer. She didn't read any of my Nile messages either.
Meanwhile, her mother was with Mizuki, so who was this visitor?
I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something. Tessa used to work here.
Oh, why am I not shocked?
She made a lot of friends.
Friends, yeah, that's the word.
I'm one of them.
Ah, you mean the other waitresses and not the customers, fair enough.
But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too, but no one knows anything.
Aiba, call Iris.
The number you are attempting to dial is either offline or unavailable.
No way.
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
AI site, by the way, so Aiba's intentionally showing him that footage.
Something wrong, sir?
No, nothing.
I wonder if Tessa's okay.
Oh,
I'm so worried about her, I can barely eat.
you just got fed and we saw you get fed. Shut the fuck up. Look, see? I can barely eat. I can barely eat, he says.
You look like you can eat just fine.
That's it, just kick him in the balls under the table. Please. Summarize for me.
Date, Renju is not at this location.
Yeah, I know.
We have other areas we need to search.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I was keeping that in mind that someone had to see Iris apparently dead, but the issue is how would they see that because she's clearly not yet. That's like the biggest blank there is. It means it was in the past too, but she has a second eye. Time to see the gangsters. Oh. Don't you look like a twat? Oh.
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Oh, hi, Chungus.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me? Do you want to die, old man?
Ooh.
You bastard!
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
Fuck yeah, Date. You apparently kick ass. That music. Well played, Date. Well fucking played. Now we know why Mizuki was buffing up. Hell yeah.
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
Hey. You should be glad I don't get monetized on YouTube, because you would fuck that up.
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's Moma, the warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, Moma. I have a few things I want to ask you. 2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's corpse was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nidami?
Sure have.
How?
Heard it on the news.
Bullshit. You've known her before
The
now.
media's making a real fuss about this new serial killer. Can't help but hear about it.
You're lying. The chairman's desk. Badass dragon statue. A bronze dragon.
If I make a wish, will it come true?
Dragon Ball Z
That is
reference.
not Shenron.
Hey!
I wish for panties.
Date, you're
I
gross.
told you that's not Shenron.
To be fair, the hints can be a bit much. Careful with them. Because I don't want to have absolutely everything go down. But a dragon holding a golden ball. Is the ball made of actual gold? Because if it is, take it, Date. There are lanterns with Kumakura written on them. I almost said Kamakura. Shrine. A Shinto shrine. Why the fuck would a Shinto shrine be in a place like this? Yeah, I know the reference and I think it's amazing, but I also do think Date would genuinely wish for that.
The Kumakura crest.
What a shit crest. Kumakura crest is decorating the wall. Desk. It's a desk. Probably belongs to someone in the gang. There are a ton of things on top. The door to the next room. Lockers are lined up on the wall. The guy knocked the fuck out. Chair. There's a partition set up by the doorway. The entrance. So it's to hide the activity, what's going on the inside before you actually get to... Fair enough. Whiteboard. Last month's schedule is written on the board. 22nd. Go to the zoo to see the pandas. Hell yeah. Last month's schedule is written on the board. Oh, no other good stuff. Permit. Some kind of permit. Company motto. The company's philosophy is on the wall. After 40, your toenails grow slower. Well, that's an interesting motto. What sort of motto is that? Also, there's a lot more writing than just that. After 40, your toenails grow slower. Tiger
Wow,
Road.
that is a big flying squirrel.
Oh, shut up, Dad.
That is a tiger.
A Tiger Road. Screw it.
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
Yeah, you knocked him the fuck out. The skinny one, he's completely out. Cheers for that knife. A knife one of them was carrying. The kind of knives that knifes nicely at night, it just might... Oh god, don't start with me. A knife on the floor. Skin wants to fuck with me.
I got nothing to say to you.
In a minute, I'll beat you up more. The fat one, he's holding his stomach in pain. Aww. Ashtray. There's an ashtray. A coffee table.
Marvelous.
What?
Marvelous marble.
A marble coffee table. As far as I'm concerned. Sofa.
Do you think that pulls out into a bed?
What would be the point of that?
A sofa. There's a locker near the window. Anything else? Oh. The company's philosophy is written on the wall. Okay, nothing else interesting there now. Computer.
Can you hack it?
I cannot. The power is off.
Turn it on. Aiba can't hack it. It is turned off. Mama. About Sugar.
Don't know nothing about her.
You're lying, and we know you are.
I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Bullshit. Where's the chairman?
What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo,
Who's Rohan?
asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year.
Oh, yeah, he looks like the
He left
boss.
to his death from the roof of a building.
Why did he commit suicide?
But Moma did not take over last year. Moma took over 6 years ago.
Oh.
6 years ago.
Wait, that's a memory from before he got his bod. What the fuck is going on with this guy? Because didn't he lose all his memories? He doesn't remember anything from 6 years ago. And yet he remembers that that guy was the boss. You know anything about investment
I
fraud?
have no idea what you're talking about, cop.
Okay, so he genuinely doesn't know her. That's fine then.
You must have gotten some bad info.
No. That's bullshit. Did the Kamikaze kill her?
Fuck no. Why would we do that?
Someone paid you?
Date, look at this. A thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Body temperature rising. Red
Hot water.
It appears that way.
How do I get him to come to it?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
Aiba.
Not my style.
Aww.
Blackmail him?
Blackmail?
Find his weakness and threaten him with it.
Yeah, I know what blackmail
Let's
is.
examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
Oh, please don't find his pawn. The man sitting in the chairman's seat is named Moment. Oh, I didn't even notice I could... Cool, 2 different dragons. Nice. Shelves. A shelf. Oh, that's helpful. Thanks, Kim. What can I... He's gonna have secrets on his computer, but that's not turned on. Keyboard. The chairman's chair. Oh, there's something behind it. Well played. Kamakura crest is decorating the wall. Extra. Oh, wow. What a sadder.
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
He's into... Ah, gross.
There is something inside.
Yeah, there's a figure of Iris in there.
I recognize that. It's just like the one I saw at Matsushita Diner.
Yeah, an Iris figure.
Ace figure.
Correct.
But why is that there?
Because he's a fan.
Unknown, but perhaps.
He's gross.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a fan of Ace, would you?
What? Who's that?
That's bullshit.
The schoolgirl internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as nails. Never being a pussy shit like that, you fucker.
Should I open his safe and prove it? I want to see this guy back off like a little bitch. Water.
Water.
Wait, sweat. He said you bet!
Hey! Fears.
Fears.
Upset? Regret? He said!
It's going in order. I remember the
Shadows.
order.
Threat, silhouette, he said!
Just as I thought.
Boss? What's this?
Shut up! Don't look at me! Get out of here!
Ha!
Did you hear me? I said get the fuck out of here!
Yes, sir.
This guy's a sadder. The fat one grabbed the skinny one and dragged him out.
I've got your secret now. If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my questions.
Yeah, I got it.
Hey! Blackmail. I had no idea you were in
How
that.
did you know?
You're hiding an ASET figure in the safe.
I would... You've got to explain how you know that now, though.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Oh, God. Don't use a shitty reason like that.
Yeah, sure.
What about Rohan Kamakura?
Rohan was my older brother.
Oh.
He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. But he's gone now.
A suicide.
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital.
Why was he hospitalized?
About 20 years back, both he and I were the new guys in the Uchisaki family.
The Uchisakis are above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a metal bat. His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since. The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
Date, a question from Oma. Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him, please.
Because if he's not left-handed, then he can't see what he's doing.
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
Confirmed. Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side.
Because if it was on the right side, he wouldn't be able to see it.
As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain.
Yep.
One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition ability. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain. In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness. MoMA just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
Rohan suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
About Rohan.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless. One time, we captured some street bosses from a rival gang. Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him, from the toe to the thigh.
Ooh. Ooh, no. No. Ooh. Okay, that image, like, just sent a chill up my leg all the way to, like, the back of my head. That was horrid. Oh, no.
Totally blank expression, like he was scraping bonito flakes.
Oh.
Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they? He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Uchisaki family boss. The Uchisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became the Kumakuras.
When was Rohan?
About 6 years ago. I remember him telling me about something big. Some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down. He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know? Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it. But whatever he planned didn't work. When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy in his house. A few days later, cops busted him. Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. It's relapses and all that.
Poor guy.
Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor.
About Shoka and the Kamakuras.
Right. We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
company that commits fraud.
No comment.
Huh.
Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill her.
Do you have an alibi?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members.
So they are definitely
They
innocent.
were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko.
And they have no motive.
Including Moma.
You know Renju.
No point hiding it, right? Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
Did you fuck him up?
Do you know where he is?
Nope, sure don't. It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
I detect no abnormalities in his thermograph.
Fair enough.
Looks like he's not lying.
Request
Hey,
information.
Moma, I've got a favor to ask. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumors on where he might be, anything. I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
Then your gang finds out you're the world's biggest ASET fan.
Blackmail.
In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
A reward?
I'll let you meet ASET.
What?
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
Yeah.
You promise?
Look how big of a fanboy this thing. Oh god.
Yeah, I promise.
Like he gets a crazy smile every now and then. Summarize for me.
The Kumakuras appear to be unrelated to the investigation.
It was still worth it just to find out Moma is an ASET fan.
Oh god.
That information might come in handy later.
Oh, it seems like the chat crashed for a second. I've got an update of messages. Nice.
Let's go somewhere else, Aiba. We got what we needed here.
Moma's sitting in the chair. Abyss headquarters. Why is she in the passenger? Wheel. The steering wheel. The center console. The dashboard.
Zweihander.
That's a broadsword.
Dashboard. Scream.
Ghost!
I have been here for several minutes now.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
Do not worry. I can only be seen by you. I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
Oh. Right.
But returning to your answer, why would people freak out if they saw me?
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
Yeah.
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct.
Don't blackmail me with exploding my eye. You really self-destruct.
An AI never lies.
Bullshit.
So, you weren't kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
He dies. And she probably does. Though to be fair, isn't her data stored in the cloud? Meaning wouldn't a copy of her AI be stored there? and what would be perceived as our memories.
Your skull would pop like a balloon.
Yeah, I was right, okay. What a phrase. Why do you even have that function?
My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets. In terms of hardware as well as software. I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist. What if someone managed to steal me? It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself. My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring.
To be fair, it's a good protective measure. What about your self-destruct function?
Strictly speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
What do you mean?
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov.
Oh look, at that surname. Oh yeah, the name of an asshole.
I cannot harm myself. However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct. You have such authority.
Oh. So her threatening me that she's going to explode is bullshit. About your self-destruct function.
Let us determine a code number. One that will activate the detonator.
I don't want to.
41205.
That's going to be important later. So I'm just going to do that.
If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock.
Okay, more than one lock.
If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
Let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Okay. This will be important later.
Understood.
About your self-destruct function.
And one more thing. Even if...
Huh?
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do... No! Even if I die, do not worry, I will not be gone. Okay.
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud.
I was right.
All by wireless communication in real time. Even if my body is destroyed, my backup data will not be lost. My memories, as well as my core programming, will be preserved.
So you're basically immortal.
Yeah.
Yes. As long as the server is alive.
Hey! Look. Aiba's sitting in the passenger seat. Well, to be precise, the image of Aiba sitting in the passenger seat is being sent to my brain. It looks like Aiba is sitting in the passenger seat. Okay, I'm not getting it. How did you come up with that number?
Hey, about that 5-digit command. How did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number.
Why?
There is no particular meaning.
Really?
I don't believe that. That's going to be bullshit. There's going to be a reason for that, and it's probably to do with coding or the order of something. It can't really be a suitable date, can it? Oh, commiserate.
I'm already tired of this, Aiba.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shogo's estimated TOD was 2 days ago, 5 p.m. It's been more than 48 hours, but our investigation has made 0 progress. Sorry, I just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
About me and Aiba. Hey. 6 years ago, I lost my past. Whoa, that was lag on my TV. Names, addresses, family, childhood, everything. But that wasn't all I lost. My left eye. I don't know how I lost it. The earliest memory I have is of me aimlessly wandering the streets of Shinjuku. Until a good friend gave me a hand.
Come with me. To where you belong.
Boss helped me become a cop and assigned me to Ibis. A year later, well, Abyss, I was called to the control room where Pew assured me something extraordinary.
The official title is Aiba. You may call her Aiba.
Well, I've already kind of made that guess for myself about making a detonate for an ending. It's very likely she's going to be detonated in the end, but we won't lose her, will we? Because she's uploaded to the cloud.
The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
It's been 5 years since then. Oh.
This time is different.
I'm concerned about Renju.
Where could Renju be?
I also wonder where he could have gone.
About Shoko Nadami's murder.
About Shoko Nadami's murder. We still need to see the investigation through.
The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
Which we don't know who made the call.
Aiba, is that number still turned off?
Please wait. Date, the line is connected.
Really?
Hey!
Call it.
Isn't your number being blocked?
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use?
Any. My home phone. Abyss's line. Say you're the cabaret club. That one.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Aww.
So the caller must be a regular there.
Do you plan on questioning everyone who's been there?
Abyss's line.
No connection.
My home phone.
No answer.
Shoko's phone.
I see. The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line...
Right, he might pick up.
But a normal call may yield the same results as before.
I have an idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Ooh, clever.
Yes, I do. I remember everything that I see and hear.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Analyzing recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Well then...
You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
Yeah.
Me?
You're the only one who can.
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
Are you sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence. Not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
Yeah, got a point.
Alright, Hal, let's see what you can do.
It's connected. It's ringing.
I thought you said you didn't get nervous.
Oh, for God's sake.
Calm down. Deep breaths.
Like, breathing's gonna make a difference for a robot.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
Well, just speak to them.
Focus, they're gonna hang up.
Hello.
Hey!
This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible.
Impossible.
Shoko is dead.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot, why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Your twin sister?
His name, get his name!
How?
Hey, you tell him you have a package and you need his address. Accuse him of being an imposter. What? What would be the best idea for this one, actually? That's a... Top one, obviously not. Are you Yamada? I doubt it. Imposter, or ask for his name directly. Accuse him of being an imposter. I'm debating on the bottom one. Fuck it.
You're an imposter!
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him!
That's enough. I am So Sajima,
Thank you for that.
the congressman.
A politician?
Sajima.
Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up. I will call back later. Goodbye.
Why so?
He calls the cabaret club a lot. Can we just, like, put that into perspective?
Unknown. But that was definitely So Sajima. I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking.
Minor celebrity, he even goes on TV sometimes. 2 days ago, he called Sugar. Why?
In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
You also got nervous despite you said, I'm not prone to any sort of freakouts and human error.
Yeah, good job.
Is that all?
What, do you want me to pat you on the head?
No! Nothing like that.
You're a tsundere. I tap my fingertip against my left arm. That'd be weird, alright?
Stop! It tickles!
Rub, rub, rub.
Stop! The nerve might break!
She likes that as well. That's a sweet smile, but it's really weird that she finds that amusing. A call came in soon after. Oh. Who wrong?
Tate! A call from Investigation HQ.
Connect me.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case.
Okay.
Something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
Oh?
Prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami. And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive.
Ooh.
There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
Ooh.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. But I felt I should give you the heads up anyway.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
Well, to be sure, look into number 89.
The fact that he knows that the eye was removed while the victim is alive is pretty chilling.
Roger that.
How would he know that, though?
But for now...
So Sajima.
Shijima residence. Oh, this is gonna get interesting.
Hey, you can't be here without permission. I'll call the police!
Fuck off.
What happened?
Sir. A police officer.
You.
How do you know me then?
Can I help you?
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have. It was reported on the news that she was killed.
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying.
Yes, you do.
Firma.
So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
It's a thermograph.
Yeah, I knew that.
What an idiot.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
What will make him confess to killing? Well, threaten him with your gun, call him, peel off his nails. Oh, and bribe him. To Perry, that's a bush. I'm not repeating that.
Look, Date, your favorite cabaret girl is here.
That's just a lantern. Rika isn't that sturdy.
I got a lantern. Look. Shijima, congressman. I've seen him on the TV many times. I feel like I've met him before. Threaten him with your gun. Peel off his nails. Call him. Call him?
Aiba, call his phone again. Using Shoko's line.
Understood.
You're not gonna pick it up? It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2... See?
See, you're
Fine.
an idiot.
I did call her. Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense. You mean to tell me that I am a suspect?
Yeah, if you don't have an alibi.
My call was after Shoko died. If I were the killer, why would I do that?
I don't know.
Cover your back.
But I'm asking the questions.
Do you have a warrant? I thought not. I'll be leaving now. Good night, detective.
Twat. So he went. So when. Oh yeah, his name's. So he went back inside his mansion. I tried to follow, but his bodyguards blocked my path.
Go home.
Guess
Unless
what?
you want to get kicked out.
Twat. Mansion. The Tsujima residence. Why does Sir have a burner?
I don't know
phone?
what you're talking about.
About Sir's alibi.
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper.
What's the relationship?
I don't know. Even if I did, it would be confidential.
His bodyguard is in the way. Look, a UFO.
Look, a UFO!
He didn't flinch. Aww. Look, the Mothman.
Look, the Mothman!
I I doubt it'd be hard to get a warrant. They just need a justified reason to have one. Look, a grandma.
Look, a grandma!
Oh, for fuck's... Fine.
Look, a porno mag on the floor.
Wow, of course. I knew that was coming. I like this guy. Anything...
No, nothing special. Not any different from any other politician, anyway. I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
Date, a minute.
What happened?
So is on the move. Most likely in a car.
How do you know?
I hacked So's smartphone and I'm currently tracking the GPS.
Clever guy.
Not his rental phone. The one registered under his name.
Well, clever Aiba.
Where's he headed?
Unknown. Somewhere to the east.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
Cheeky fuck. Things are getting exciting in this game. Hell yeah. Oh look, this sounds nice, doesn't it? This is a good sign. Because this is the place you come to. Scare the shit out of me. Hi. Where the fuck are you going?
What was So doing here?
Date, my apologies.
What's wrong?
My battery is low.
Are you serious?
I guess it's not going to be a problem. I can still see out my right eye. My vision halved. And I went into the warehouse. So basically I can't use X-ray or anything because Aiba can't. Is Renju going to be dead in here? His disappearance is convenient. Oh god. Oh god, no. Please don't give me some weird... Oh. Oh god. Forklift. A forklift. Oh god. Something covered up with a white cloth is on the table.
This is...
Don't be a dead body. Oh no. I'm waiting for nightmare fuel. Or something to attack me.
It can't be.
Oh, it's a wig. Wait, what?
Iris.
Ah. Oh, really?
Aiba, what's your charge?
So, why did this happen?
Currently at 2%.
Can you make a call?
I can. I am connected to the power supply. What do you...
Hurry. Just connect me to boss.
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back. And one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The victim is Iris Sangan.
Iris?
I'll tell you more later. Just send CSI to the scene right away. And one more thing. Congressman So Sejima. Bring him to Abyss.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it, please.
It's like him finding a body is very unlikely.
All right.
Why the hell would he do it then? Oh. Where's Renju then?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Ah.
God damn it!
Hi, asshole.
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Funny, I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Date, calm down.
I just found a girl dead.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
No, I don't.
Piss off.
I've never heard of her.
Maybe he's lying, maybe he's not. Even if he doesn't know her name. Oh. Autopsy report, where she was found, visitors at 2 AM. So leaving the warehouse.
I saw So walking out of the cold storage warehouse where the corpse was discovered. Aiba recorded the whole thing.
Just before my battery ran out.
Sure. How is it not relevant? Fuck you.
This is the image stored in the Persons of Interest database.
Probably showing him the identity. Fine.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
Now's where the recording comes in. So leaving the warehouse. There's something else. Where Iris was found.
Iris's body was found in Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
What does that have to do with anything?
That's where you were driving from, you dick.
This. Aiba, play the video.
Right away.
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
And you have no reason to be there other than that.
Then you saw the body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse, but I didn't see any corpses there.
Piss off.
Don't lie to me!
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
I choose to remain silent.
You what?
Remain silent, as is my right, guaranteed by law. Remember that I am a politician. I know my rights.
I'm gonna shove them up your ass in a minute.
Date, can I get a second?
What?
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that Sosajima is her killer, or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Yeah.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
I need to know So's alibi. Visitors at 2 AM.
Iris was live streaming until 2 AM today. Someone visited her and interrupted the stream. I hadn't been in contact with her for a while. Whoever visited her this morning almost certainly has something to...
No. But it's interesting. Alright. Iris's time of death.
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning.
you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing Mahjong all night.
Fuck off.
At a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Politician spending all night in a mahjong parlor.
An exclusive Mahjong parlor, yes.
If it's mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did. But they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket. He's the only one we could ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous.
No, it's not. Piss off.
First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this? I haven't killed anyone.
Sure.
Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
To preserve the body for it to be found.
Wait. What did you say?
He didn't respond, but I remembered. He slipped up. If I stabbed a woman. So he does know about the corpse. Because you never clarified if it was a woman who died. How could he know about the corpse?
Iris's body was found frozen in the warehouse. Her right eye was removed and she suffered multiple stab wounds to her back. There were no other visible wounds on her body, so the stab wounds were likely the cause of death. From the size and shape of the marks, the murder weapon is almost definitely a knife. Possibly a kitchen knife.
Time of death doesn't matter in this one. Visitors at 2 AM? No. Iris's picture? No. Emily. How could he know about... Yeah, I was right.
I never mentioned Iris's cause of death.
Ha!
How do you know she was stabbed?
Because...
Because you did it?
Don't be stupid.
Then how do you know? Stop dodging the question and answer. Boss, give me permission to sink. He can't hide inside his own head.
You've got it. Sink
Hey.
him.
Hey.
I put So into chemically induced. But do not worry, it will not affect the sink.
You're allowed to do that?
Let's do it.
You thought that's sort of authority?
Right.
Oh god, this is gonna...
Please, don't forget the 6-minute time limit.
You say it every time.
Yeah, but it'll kill you if you don't cooperate with it.
Let us begin.
Oh god, what's gonna be this weirdo's head? Let's see some psycho shit go on. I don't mind Iris. I care more about Mizuki. To answer your question, Ark. Oh yeah. Whoa. Oh what? Okay.
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
You mean when you crashed? Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal.
That's what you call an accident.
Oh, look at that.
One trippy harbor.
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surroundings.
What the fuck?
Huh. In a word, I'd say it's
Strange.
Yeah, Turta.
Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
The man Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed. Never mind.
Should you really be impressed by
This
him?
is a real bad dream. Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of here.
Why is she here?
It's Iris. What on earth is she doing here?
Oh god. Oh no.
Iris! We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
Yay!
That silhouette we saw.
This is so Somnium.
Then why is the person purple?
During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In other words,
It has to be him.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
Oh, yay.
What's going on?
It appears that time is looping in this warped space.
Time is looping?
Chris.
Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
I don't want to keep seeing her die. Poor girl. And then he runs off.
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then?
What do I do about this?
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
Huh?
Can I throw something at him?
Sure, do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
Can I just, like, save the actual person?
Yeah.
Like, there's gonna be a route / route when I can do that, and this is fucked.
But to do that, we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
So, to give her an area to run to.
Somnium scan. Activate.
So I need to somehow get rid of the box so Iris has an area to run. Yep, mental lock 1. Mental lock 2. Still an old voice actor, I will give them props. That's really cool. Help her escape so you can discover the secrets. God. How the hell would I even begin? I can't enter that space.
A forklift.
Drive.
Roger that. Leave it to me.
It's got a box on it.
It is time to unleash the Drift King.
Didn't you crash a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
What? Oh, okay. Giant box be gone. Oh?
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. You might unlock a bonus stage.
Do you have the mind of a child?
Yes. Negative timing. You picked up a timey that has a negative effect. Negative timies can multiply time or force you to use them. If you pick one up, be careful.
A mysterious warp space suddenly appeared.
Scream. Put your hand in. Or throw a pebble. Do that.
Here?
Yeah,
My hand.
yeah, you can do it.
I suppose if I must.
This is where Aiba gets dragged in. Hey! I was right.
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before.
Junko reference. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Are those boxes in the way too?
We do not have time to move each one.
If only we could use that crane.
Okay. I managed to do the first one. God. 40 seconds.
5 minutes left, Date.
5 minutes left. Time's going by too quickly. Warehouse door H. I don't think I can go over there, can I? I don't want too much time to pass.
A warehouse door.
Oh, I thought it was a Junko reference. Knock a listen.
I hear the sound of dripping liquid. Occasionally a spraying or squirting sound.
Oh god.
By liquid, do you mean blood?
Unknown, but it is unnerving.
This person's into weird shit.
A warehouse
I wanna listen.
I hear a dull impact at regular intervals. Like a knife plunging into meat.
Oh. Yeah, this person's into some weird fucking shit.
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
But you can stick your hand in. Should I go in a peek? I want to peek in, I'm afraid.
Why does peek sound so perverted?
Why are you making innuendos at a time like this?
Isn't that perfectly normal to say in this situation?
Yeah.
You sound like the kind of man who uses the word trim, unironically.
That isn't important right now.
So I was right.
No!
Not
Just look, please.
Well, if you really want me to... Oh my.
What is it? Did you see something dirty?
Shut up.
Shut up, pervert.
Same wavelength, Aiba, same wavelength.
A door to the warehouse.
Go in. So I can use the crane.
That door should have led to the warehouse, but... A warehouse door.
Listen.
I hear the sound of scraping metal. Like a knife being sharpened.
Sounds dangerous. Be careful.
Four minutes.
Is this some kind of control panel?
Investigate. Input fighting game combo. Raise lever a lower level. Investigate.
Does this go to the crane?
It appears that way. Should we try it? It's a control pin.
I want to raise it.
No.
Got it. Well, that wasn't it.
It's a control panel.
Lower lever.
No.
Got it. Well,
It won't move. How do I use it then?
3 minutes, Dante.
I want to see.
It's a control.
Let's use the stupid shit. Time will not be used.
The one that is difficult for humans to input?
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Stupid
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this.
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
Hey! What a stupid answer.
Oh, it moved.
Ring out!
That's a KO!
Oh, for God's sake.
If only she could fit through that gap.
Mental lock free. I guess at the same time, I think it's out of place because obviously we're talking about... Oh God. Yeah, I'm running out of time.
A warehouse.
Enter.
Delivery!
I'm gonna run out of time.
Dante, you've got less than 30 seconds.
It's gonna have to be retry. First lock. 200 odd seconds. Block 1's time. Return to this checkpoint. Yeah. Because I now know how to do the second one.
5 minutes left, Dante.
Yeah, I can handle that.
A door to the warehouse.
Now I know the answers at least. I don't need to observe either.
Is this some kind? The one that is difficult for humans.
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
No. A warehouse.
Enter.
Delivery!
Sorry for my silence, by the way. I'm observing. Box near crane or crane.
A wooden box hanging from a crane.
Push it up. Oh, I can only times it by 2. I can divide it instead of making it times 2. 10 seconds. Punch a push. Push. Yeah, not happening. Alright.
No use. It is either stuck to the ground, or its cargo is extraordinarily heavy.
Or you're just weak.
Or your instructions are bad.
Or you're just lazy.
Or your breath smells like garbage.
Oh, you two really need to make it.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
I don't want us to die.
A warehouse door.
Open.
What's this?
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
Oh. Oh, what? No, really? Again!
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
That noise in the background is uncomfortable.
You have 1 minute left.
I'm fucked. Crane.
A crane.
Tackle. Ride. Ride.
Not that I am against it, but
Can you not climb?
I don't see any place to get a hold.
Oh, fuck off.
A crane.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
Throw something, tackle. Throw something.
How about this stone?
It'll be stupid. Why not?
I hit it, but nothing.
Yeah.
Damn it.
A crane.
Time's up.
Tackle.
There is no point doing this if we are going to move it. Date, we're out.
Damn you, So! How many secrets are you keeping?
Damn it. Retry. Let's see if I can get from this point.
You have 1 minute left.
1 minute. I know it's not the crane now. What will be?
What is this?
It looks like a premium channel before you pay for it.
Oh, shut up. Peek inside.
Oh, I got smaller.
If you got any smaller, you'd be as flat as a surfboard.
God. I can't go in? What a disappointment. Door's bending.
A warehouse.
No.
Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
A wooden box hanging.
Neither of these options did jack though.
It won't even.
Oh, that stabbing
Date,
noise is so
Damn you,
uncomfortable.
So! How many secrets?
It's
still hear it even now when you're leaving the Somnium? Don't have any. I have to retry from the start. That's annoying. Oh, why is the noise still there? Stop it. No more. No more fucking stabbing audio, please. I don't like it.
Huh. You know.
A forklift. Roger that. A mysterious
Put your hand in.
Here?
I know.
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Go in. Weird fighting combo in a video game.
Is this some...
Tammy will not be you. Are you fucking... So I can't even.
The one that is difficult?
Does it only do 60 seconds? Because it said it won't be used. Yeah, it doesn't use it. Aww. Annoying.
3 minutes, Date.
Yeah, I know.
A warehouse?
Ignore the box.
A warehouse?
Open.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Wait a minute.
A warehouse?
Enter.
Delivery!
Oh. Control panel.
Is this some kind of...
Investigate.
Does this go to the crane?
It appears that way. It's a control panel.
Raise lever. Come on.
Understood.
Is there something underneath it?
Did I do it? Look how determined she is while running. Oh! Yes! Success!
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
That shadow must be...
What shadow? I want to see. Sir A acquired. What shadow? Come on, game. That's cooking. Day 3 Sunday.
Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
Yes, we saw.
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death. And Date and Aiba...
Who is that figure?
Probably So himself.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way. Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
Did they find anything?
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but... that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
Ooh.
I know. Aiba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
Did we get an arrest warrant?
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court. Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was So.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
Excuse me? I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
About Somnium.
I saw it on the monitor. Aiba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Aiba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date. But that was just a dream. It's not real. Saving her in Somnium won't save her now. I'm sorry.
Aww. Boss is standing there. Computer, how does syncing work?
During a sync, the sinker's consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's Somnium. They enter the subconscious mind, or more accurately, sink into it.
Oh yes, I'm here.
At this time, the sinker's memories are left in their original body. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain. The sinker's memories are the whites which remain in the shell. The sinker, or rather the sinker as their pure ego, experiences the subject's Somnium. But to be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain.
To be fair, I think it's common sense that she gets saved in another route. If there's as many routes as there are to Zero Escape, then that's really obvious.
Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk. This is just like that.
About the mysterious figure.
The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear, after all.
And we normally forget them.
Even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the syncer experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself.
Oh.
He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you.
If there's one.
Is an ability many charismatic people share.
About that mysterious figure.
He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous,
it could be so.
Indeed. Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements: memory and algorithmic structure.
Okay.
The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer. Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
Go on.
In short, it is your ego algorithm, what you call your mind.
But yeah, I assumed the game is quite short, just with a lot of routes, considering how much did it take for me to get here.
Recognition, cognition, consciousness.
Like, I've only been through 2 Somniums so far.
All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it. It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it.
Yeah, but I don't count the beginning one. I doubt that one affects much. I mean the main 2 that actually dictate probably routes in the game. Because in Mizuki there were 2 branching paths. I'd assume there's a way to savor yourself instead of the teacher being involved.
You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven. The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness. That is what makes syncing possible.
Is there anything different about this stuff?
I want to beat So over the head with that thing.
Yes, starter, do it.
I see. Apparently you need your dosage increased.
Aiba.
Dosage?
Answer. Fucking dosage. What are you drugging me with? Oh god. Bad time. Why did you
Come
call
to think
her?
of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
What's the alibi?
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home.
You lied. That's a catch on a lie because he claimed. He claimed he was at a mahjong match before.
You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
About Iris.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
He killed her.
I didn't.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
You're lying.
It is impossible to determine now.
Or just wrong.
He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
Oh no.
Date, the investigation team is calling.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake?
Yes, that's right.
Huh. Okay.
Why? What happened?
It's, not here.
What?
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
What? What? Okay. There's Iris then.
What do you mean there's no body?
We looked everywhere, but nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body between the time we left and CSI arrived.
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
I want to know this alternative possibility now. Oh no. She's alive.
Date?
What the fuck?
Iris!
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell?
Oh, hi Mizuki. What the fuck is
you
going?
see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place.
What the fuck is going on?
Something wrong?
My brain hurts.
The world changed.
My brain hurts, alright? Give me a minute, it's imploding. What the fuck is going on? I don't understand anymore. I'm so lost. My brain.
Aiba and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday. She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
Well, either it's affecting reality or she never died and that was part of Date's delusions.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
Oh god. I'm in Aiba's line of sight. Oh, I can't talk to myself. That sucks.
You know, the kanji for chair comes out to strange mushroom. Makes me think of a man's strange mushroom, if you know what I mean.
Any men in the audience, how do you feel about this comment?
Seriously, is that the only thing you can think about right now?
Well, you're not
So the darts board has all these holes, and the tip of the dart goes in, right? It's kind of sexual, don't you think?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I do not understand. What is sexual about it?
You don't want to know.
We should go skiing.
That was out of nowhere.
Hey.
Is that a no?
Of course it is. We're in the middle of an investigation.
What? You don't want to go night skiing on my bunny hills?
Okay.
I will not allow such scandalous behavior.
I was just kidding. What are you, jealous?
Probably. Everything's turned into sex jokes.
I sleep with a different one every night.
Oh god.
They're so fluffy.
Oh, body pillow.
Did you ever used to play with these rulers like a gun when you were in elementary school?
I don't know. I don't have any memories from back then, remember?
I have no idea. I feel like I'm on my own kind of drugs. And that's the only way to explain why she appeared like that in Mizuki's Somnium as well. The thing is, this experience using syncing proves that you can go into another person's mind. What happens genuinely if you stay in there too long? It's like your consciousness apparently merges into the person who you enter the body of.
Consider it a good luck charm, so you don't drown when you sink.
So if that's the case, then is there a chance your consciousness could override the person you sink into?
Merry Christmas.
It's November.
Oh, thank you.
Grandpa. Answer me, Grandpa.
So my brain is currently...
Happy birthday to you.
Fair enough, she sang, okay. But currently my brain's kind of like imploding on itself. I'm trying to think through everything I can to come up with how the hell this is happening. And why two different people, the image of Iris dead with knife wounds in her back and an eye missing, has appeared.
That song used to be copyrighted, you know? But now it's public domain and I can sing it to my heart's content. Don't you love it? Where should I put old Jack here?
I thought his name was Bill.
Only money rained down from the sky.
What the fuck? You can talk?
I've been wondering, which balls are bigger? Yours or this soccer ball?
For God's sake.
The soccer ball, obviously.
If only I could control you with a remote. Make you do this, make you do that.
This girl, she's way too.
I can't believe it's not a raccoon.
What?
It's not a raccoon. May as well go through all of this before I speak to her again. Bags. Oh God. They're filled with whips. Tombstone.
Hey, Date, who's cuter? The Matryoshka or Aiba?
The first one.
I will carve out your insides and turn you into a Matryoshka.
Thank you, Aiba. You give me quotes. A dream changing
It is
reality.
absurd.
But it happened.
Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality?
I wish.
If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
About Okiura fishery.
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
That means Mizuki's going to inherit one hell of a lot. Nice.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management.
Why?
In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
Why?
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
About Renju.
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju. There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message.
I thought the latter, but I don't know.
In any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju? Where did you go?
Well, someone picked him up as well. Where is Renju?
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct? It is possible she may have something for you by now.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Aiba told me about her.
About Okiura Fishery.
I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
Where's Iris
Her
now?
cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscate building.
She jumped out my eye socket. Alright. About Sir.
Congressman Sejima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sejima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night, but he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C. So was in Iris's Somnium.
It wasn't just me who heard that as... So was in Iris's Somnium. Just check over that.
So was in Iris's Somnium.
That's a fuck up.
So was in Iris's Somnium.
They fucked that up.
So was in Iris's Somnium.
Look at what's written there. Listen to that.
So was in Iris's Somnium.
Ha! Found an error.
Dreams are constructed from memories. Yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
Where's Sir now?
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof.
Yeah, that's true.
What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
Boss's knack for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department. Because she believed what she wanted to.
Date and Aiba saved Iris in Somnium. And that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe in Date. I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
There are 4 people I should talk to. So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get moving.
Boss is sitting on the desk. Tsujima residence, Sangan residence, Lemon Escape, cold storage. I feel it should be the cold storage warehouse, but at the same time, Lemon Escape is likely where both Aiba and Mizuki are. I want to go there and make sure she's okay. Does the order that I visit locations affect what happens in routes or no? I almost got all the characters. Unknown. So I can visit in any order. Good. BL, boys love. Fucking hell. So it goes from nothing on screen to let's cover yours in Illuminati symbols. Day 2 Mizuki. God, she's a little badass. And Lemon Escape. I will after this then. I didn't. The message just loaded up as I clicked an option.
I am so aggro right now.
Who says that?
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
You haven't seen adults go on dates, have you?
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere. Itura, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well,
Where's Renju?
What about him?
I don't need to hide it.
A traffic accident? I'm worried.
any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no.
Do you know the politician?
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
Why? Why was your phone off?
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you.
About the late night visitor.
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Yes.
All right then, Shovel Forge.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
It looks illegal.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection. Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right? Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything. It is Monday, but it's a holiday. No school today, duh.
Oh, right. It's a holiday.
Did you forget too?
That's why I'm at Lemniscate today. We're going to do a recording session for a show soon.
I saw your body.
Iris, promise you won't laugh, but I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
Your dead body. I told you not to laugh.
But, come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here. Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
Stop, I'm serious. In my dream, I saved you from being killed. And here you are, which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday. Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date.
Oh?
Maybe we're in a parallel world or something.
Another bizarre explanation.
I want a better explanation than that.
So, what are we doing?
What do you mean?
For our date, of course.
God. Go on date or don't go on date. Oh God. Can I not answer? She's looking at me. I don't want to. No.
Iris, you're too young for me. I can't be seen with you.
What?
Hey, what are you doing?
Everybody! This awful man! He...
Fine. I'll do whatever you want.
Really?
Yes.
What a scumbag little cow.
Shovel Forge?
I will not.
So we'll go on a date then.
Yes.
Yay! It's a deal.
Yeah, weird shit. That's what you missed.
And you have to honor our agreement this time.
She really is a witch.
Oh, but we can't go right away. I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3, though.
Tessa, we're starting soon.
Got it! So, Date, meet me back here at 3? If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious. Anyway, bye for now. Peace!
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
Sangan resident.
I apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
Where's Renju?
You asked me that yesterday.
They fucked it up again.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea. Yes, today's a holiday. Iris isn't in school. She went to Lemniscate.
Yeah, I saw her earlier.
Is that so? I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that. But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy."
Aww.
I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
What about your parents?
They died when I was 17.
Oh.
I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone. But Renju would help sometimes.
What about Iris?
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her.
Well, that's a lie.
Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such. She loved singing and dancing, even as a kid. Whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it.
Oh yeah, the slowdowns are an issue. I've been suffering them throughout this gameplay, for I wondered if it was my capture card or if it was the game itself.
Then it was over. She had the biggest smile on her face. "Mama, you're a good dancer." That's the kind of girl she was.
About Iris.
Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores. When their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance?
Oh.
She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
What was the other time?
6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting. After the surgery, Iris came in running, and she was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die! Please don't die,
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life.
Summarize for me.
Iris must really enjoy dancing.
Yeah.
Though her drawing skills could use some work.
Drawing skills?
Look at the drawing on the wall.
Where a man is shown.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time.
Oh.
It was only for 3 months, but... I met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Kume Shrine in the Minato district?
Oh.
I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground.
And 6 years ago is when Date doesn't remember anything.
He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then... He kissed me. I was shocked, but... when I stared into his eyes... Then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops.
Interesting.
I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
Y'all are being way too kind to some stranger that could get you killed.
You took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once. Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm. He had that cute side to him, and I was falling in love. Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliché, I know, but we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew. We were getting closer and closer.
She's telling me a lot of info here.
I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting.
Aww.
Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture. He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic. But those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. It was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
She drew it when she was like 12, and anything else I can figure out? Summarize for me.
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing.
Aiba.
We have to get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
But interesting shit. I'm so confused on what's going on right now. My brain hurts a bit. It doesn't help it's late here. This place is eerie as fuck. Switchboard.
A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. A forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in. It was likely just left here.
Both of these are in the same
A
position.
forklift. Nothing seems out of. You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
But the second time...
The corpse was gone.
It was 11:25 p.m. But the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m. After we finished syncing with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify. Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Outside influence?
In any case, there is nothing of note about the bench.
Wait, why does the game lock this route out? Weird.
Examining it will not reveal any further information.
What have I apparently done wrong?
It's
Box.
a wooden box. There is nothing inside. There are only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse...
There's a cardboard box on the floor with nothing in it.
There are numerous cardboard boxes on the shelves. There is nothing abnormal about them. The crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed.
What am I missing? Oh, okay.
That machine is... Do they store ice here? Hi, I'm Jemimon.
Oh, God.
Aiba, the jokes, you've gotta stop. Nothing.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud. Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
Does that mean this is the true ending? Or the way I was going is accidentally it? Because you said it's the most confusing one.
You need more info on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
I see. You're so cold, Mama.
Hey, I'm over here.
Hey, Mama. What's with the pizza, fish, and chips?
Ew.
People used to call me that on the internet all the time. Guess it's stuck.
Pizza, fish, and chips. Ah, I see. Piece of fucking shit.
Serving.
This, however, appears to be a simple Italian pizza with fish and french fries.
Care to watch some riveting videos with balls and holes?
What?
Sorry, I don't like golf.
Why are you always brushing
I
that
find it
fish?
calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body? You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah. Not just one, countless bodies. When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation.
How's it split into 3?
You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. You guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the tub full of hot water, and they pass. Just like that. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated.
Jesus Christ.
It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits.
This is fucked up.
I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So I... Why am I telling you all this?
You tell me.
Are you going to arrest me?
No.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
How's it going?
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
Not in a million years.
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
No.
Absolutely not.
Don't blame me, Data.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Can I instead just see Mizuki?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay. I don't want a mama root. No, thank you. I want the Mizuki one.
So Sejima is a key person of interest in this case. Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sejima has one phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked into So's secretary's phone. One call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago, from Fuchu Prison.
Why?
The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Oh, wonderful.
Number 89?
Yes.
That's the person who claimed that more murders would happen if we didn't let him out.
This is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I know who killed Shogunadami.
When you crash, the first thing you hit is the dash.
Oh, God.
Interesting.
This box is where you keep your doves.
No.
It's not a dove box.
What is his name?
Unknown.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
Relationship between
Unknown.
them.
You would have to ask Mr. Sajima for that information.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did, but that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
What was he in jail for?
Murder. He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
Same issue as before. Who is he?
From what I can determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards.
How did I get stuck between those ones then? So I'm stuck between the saddest and the merging, which I'd assume is the true one.
His code name is Falco.
Falco Punt. No.
Falco?
Correct.
Oh, heartbeat. Summary.
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
No, we don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Roger.
I want Mizuki. Please.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse.
I hear you're a dick who sees the girl in your dreams.
Isn't your investigation over?
Just no. Flowchart. Okay. So yeah, the branching point is here. Which is Mizuki's Somnium. Also, I can cure her. Okay. I think I'm going to have to call it. It's very, very late here. I need a break. And my brain hurts. God, how the fuck is Iris alive? So Iris is somehow saved. I'm fucked mentally by this game. So I need to at some point I need to go back to that point in in Mizuki's Somnium and somehow save her, which I'd assume is picking the other. The only alternative I can think of is at some point I'll need to go back to Mizuki's Somnium and somehow save her, and I'd assume it's by picking the other bird cage. But either way, this situation in game is a mess. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens, but not at this time. I should probably get some sleep. But I should be streaming again tomorrow. Hopefully you all had fun. I definitely did. If you enjoyed it, like and subscribe if you're not already, and you'll get notifications when I do stream. There's a Discord. I'd recommend joining it. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone.